Right, I think we're on. Let me see, we are let me know here. Yes, I'm alive now. Hello. I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? But you can see me. I don't know what to do here. Well, that's the way it is. Please, if you can hear me, tell me if you can hear me. This is the first time I'm doing directly with the phone, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. So write something in the chat and tell me that everything is okay. Yep, perfect. This is not the best way to do it, but I will try to do this as best as I can, this thing. I don't have anything to do right now. Well, I have a lot of things to do. I have been painting a lot. I have been making these Geikogon here that are out now on the website, but I don't have too much more to do it. Well, I thought that maybe the best thing I can do is just to show here and talk to people, and well, people can ask me questions, and I'm just here doing nothing, chatting and talking to the people. So just that. Hello to everyone that is watching right now. There are 3 people right now. It's not too many, but a lot of people will come and go, so that's the way it is. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay? I just wanted to say that on September I haven't released any video in the beginning of September, but not right now in the other part of September, because a lot of things happen to me, and a lot of things are happening right now. This is getting crazier and crazier. I don't know how it's going to end, this thing, but in the beginning I was sick, just normal sickness, nothing big, but then by the middle, I think it was the 10th of September, I had an operation. It was a planned operation. It's something that I have had for a long time, but I have planned for this operation also for a long time. So I make it through the operation, nothing big, nothing very dangerous or something like that, of course not. But it took around 2 weeks for me to come back to life. It was very, very, it wasn't, I wasn't myself in those 2 weeks. I had pain, I couldn't sleep, and I had a lot of problems. So 2 weeks without creating anything, without doing anything. But now I'm here, now I'm alive, and everything works perfectly. But the problem is that I took a vaccine also. I took in this arm and in this arm here, and I got a big reaction also about from this vaccine, and I don't know, I died 3-4 days with high fever and pain in all the arms and everywhere. I think I'm getting older, but now, hello Brian. Now that I'm here again, now I can create. And the first thing I did is to prepare a lot of geckos here, as you see. I have thought about creating the first standard color for the gecko because I don't have a standard color for my toys, and it's something that people want. People want to buy a cheaper version of the toy, but a good one, and the one that is going to be released a few times a year. So I create 4, and these 4 toys, these 4 versions is those one. This is the red version of the gecko one, the standard gecko one. Is a green, a blue one, a red, and the clear red and black version of the gecko one. This is the red gecko one, the standard color. I love this standard color. I think I found the perfect balance between colors and mixes and well, schemes of colors. This one, for example, is the green one. This is also the green, clear green, black, and some kind of purple, and red one also. This is the other standard color for the gecko one, the green one. The third one, one that I've got a lot of people has been reacted to, this one is a purple one. I like very much this one. This is so 90s. This is so my childhood with all the toys from the 90s. The pink one, this is a pink gecko one, and the blue and green version too. Also clear one. A lot of people have been wanting this one. And the one that I thought from the beginning that gecko need, of course, is some kind of lizard. It's a gecko. It's an alien and a gecko. It was the brown version. I didn't have a brown version of the gecko one. So this one, I create a brown one. Yeah, and it's some kind of ochre with gold. Not sure if you can see. And the brown version, brown, clear brown with the black one. So this one is also a very sought one. People want this one. And then I had, well, different parts. For example, this purple one. I think this is sold out now. This is a one-off. A purple metallic alien. I don't remember the name that I gave to this one. And then, of course, the green one. This one, I love this one because it's a very different color variation of the gecko one. Very unusual color variation and color scheme, but the one that I love very much, because it's so raw, it's so, I don't know how to explain, but this is the green and the pink and the purple version of the gecko one. Also, this is a one-off too. Very vibrant color of the gecko. I like very much making those kind of colors, and I have a lot of color variations there, one-offs. All of these are out now on the website, so you can buy if there is anything left. Of course, I opened the website with these toys yesterday, so all of those are on the website, and all those that are left, of course. So not sure how many there are right now. I can go to the website and see how many of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think I have the pink and the brown is available right now. Only 2, so 1 of each left. And I have another one that is this one. Let me get it. This one is also available. This is the violet striped version of the gecko one. This is available, and this one too. So those 2 are still available. One-offs. Those 2 are one-offs, and these 2 are standard colors, but there are only 1 available of each left. They are going to be released a few times a year, but very, very limited. And this is what I wanted to do with the standard colors. I don't want to make standard colors that are, for example, there are too many standard colors. I'm going to release limited versions of the standard colors. Those 4 that I showed you before are I'm going to release maybe 1 or 2 of each a few times per year. So not too many of those. So they are still limited, but I'm going to release the same color a few times a year, and each time less. So I love to paint these little guys, and as you see, well, they are very, I don't know how to say, that's my creation. But let me put some kind of information in the Facebook also for the community, so they don't know, so they know that I'm live here. Let me see how to do it this. Art Fabula Studio. I don't know if I can just show. Yeah, I think I can do this thing. Put the link. Maybe I can do this. Yeah. Let me see if I can. If people can see me here. So, well, ask me questions if you have any questions. I have time, I don't have anything to do. I could sit here and paint. I have another big release next week, in the beginning of the next week. Surprise, surprise. So ask me question in Spanish, in Swedish, in English if you want. I will try to speak in English so everyone understand. If you want to write in Japanese, I don't understand Japanese, but I can translate it and I can try to post an answer on the here. So just ask me questions. I don't have anything better to do than to be here with you at least 1 hour. And I can just talk and talk and talk and talk. Hello, people. Hello. Angel Cherbatsky, thank you for following. Thank you very much. Kant Fokula, thank you. Next, Kelve, thank you. And everyone that is watching right now, thank you very much for being here. How is everyone doing? Do you have any questions? Do you want me to show you anything here? I think I have something to show you. Let me take it for you. Well, there is some things that I like particularly, and there are art books, design books, and everything around these kind of things. Something that I've been collecting for a while are Japanese books that has something to do with the sofubi, with the toy creation, with the color variations and all these kind of things. And I got, in all my travels to Japan, I got a few of those books, and they are incredible. I got also a few from Amazon and from, well, other places. But I will show you a few of those. And particularly two of those are my secret sauce when if we talk about the painted scheme of those kind of toys and sofubi toys. But let me begin with this incredible book that I don't understand, but this is the autobiography and the biography of the creation of the Bullmark and the Maru-san toys. Incredible one. I will need some kind of translator to read this book, but it's something that I have always wanted to do. I was always wanted to read the creation of Bullmark. And the very special thing is that this version is signed by the creator of Bullmark. And I really love this, to have this in my collection. It wasn't too expensive, I think, but I have now this one. So it's something that I loved. I would love to read sometime if I can translate it in some way. But they have very funny, very funny pictures here, and very interesting pictures. For example, let me show you a few of those. Here. There is more text than pictures, and it's in black and white. Oh, the name of the book. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what the name of the book is. I can show you a picture of the book, and then you can search, because it's in Japanese. So I don't know the name of the book. This is the part. If you can take a screenshot, then you can maybe find it somewhere, and maybe you can translate it. So there's this one, and if you want me a picture of the book and some kind of ISBN number, send me a PM, and I will send you a picture of the book and more information. Here's the. I don't know. It's in Japanese, so I don't understand anything at all. But it is the autobiography of the creator of Bullmark. How Bullmark began. Here we have a little information. This is a very interesting book, and it's something that I will really like to read in some way. This is one of the books that I got from Japan when I was there in this summer, and then I have two other that I'm using very much for creating my toys and for making the color schemes of my toys. Because have you seen, well, I'm a graphic designer, but I'm very used to the color scheme of the West, of, well, Europe and the USA. But the Japanese tradition have a few other color schemes that is completely different. And something that I have been reacting to is that we have well, they have another color scheme, of course. You can see the print books, wood printing is the name,
and you can see these kind of things. But here we have a traditional book, and this one is in English and Japanese. You don't need to understand it too much, but are the dictionary of color combinations. This is a very classic book. This one is a volume 1, and this is the volume 2. And the thing with these books is that you can see, this is the volume 1, you can see the classical color combinations that are using, that Japanese people and artists used. A lot of those combinations you can see in the classical toys, Sofubi, Bullmark, all those things. So this is perfect. The volume 1 is just color combinations, and the volume 2 has something more. They have patterns and the combinations, the color of the skins of those patterns. So you can see they take illustrations, classical illustrations from Japan, and then you can see the colors that are using. So this is incredible to understand the Japanese tradition, the Japanese combination of colors. This is helping me a lot with these things. I have a question here. Is there a Sofubi community in Sweden? Are you there, right? Yes, I'm from Sweden. I'm from Spain. I've been living here in Sweden since 2006. So I've been around how many years? 18, soon 19 in March next year. So I've been living for a while here. I'm not sure if I'm feeling more Swedish or Spanish or what I'm feeling, because I'm not sure I have nationality. But there is no community here. It's a zero community, Sofubi community. I haven't even sold one toy here in Sweden. I think there is an artist that is from Colombia, I think, that is living in the south of Sweden, that creates some kind of art toys. More than art toys, he's creating maybe some kind of 3D sculptures. But the toys, I think I'm the only one in Sweden. I haven't even found one that creates art toys. So no, there is no community here in Sweden. Zero community. There are a lot of people in Spain and in other parts of Europe, but here in Sweden I think I am the only one that follows this kind of community. So yeah, that's how it is. What more? Yeah, the 2 other books that I have are also classical books. And these are published by, I don't know the name because it's in Japanese, by Sikaluna Toys. I think you know, this toy is from Sikaluna Toy. This one. It's a very big one and a very good one. Very good people and very good toys that they are producing. These are the books that they are producing, and a lot of their toys are based on those 2 books. I will show you, for example, this one. And this is a classical one. You will know why it's classical. It's the story of those toys with the Japanese explanation and the classical toys illustrations. So I have been reading a few of those, and in those texts they explained a little bit of story and do a lot of things that are very, very funny to see. This is the first one. I think, you can see here classical science fiction and fantasy books, my illustration. And I love these kind of illustrations. These are very well. It reminds me of my childhood when I read a lot of books from the 80s and 70s, science fiction books. This one reminds me of those kind of books, so that's why I bought this. But the one that I loved is this. I think this is part 2. And here is more kaiju-like. The other one was more monster-like. But this one is so classic with this kind of illustration that I'm in love with this book. I really in love with this book. I really like this. For example, well, you have all these kind of illustrations. I mean, you have been seeing this in a lot of places. You have been seeing in illustrations, and you have been seeing those kind of illustrations in toy form, a very classical one. So they are very funny stories with kaijus and monsters and people screaming and well, I like those stories myself. Yeah, that one, classical too. So I really love to collect those kind of books because I need inspiration, and these are very great inspiration to create toys. My toys are not inspired right now by this tradition. Maybe the Gecko one is inspired a little bit by Godzilla, and the kaiju is a kaiju. But it's not 100% traditional Japanese toy. More like some kind of alien tradition, more than the 80s, 70s, 60s alien tradition, with a little bit of Japanese tradition also. So those are very good things. You have seen all the books, 4 kind of books, 5. And this is my little secret, this kind of collection. I think I have a lot of art books. I see the Murakami art books. I see the plastic toys from the early 2000, the art books that I have. The for example, what do I have? Keith Haring, KAWS. I have 3 books from KAWS. I need to get the latest one from Uniqlo and KAWS. And then I have a lot of books there from art books. So yeah, that's what I have here. That's what I've been collecting and where I get my inspiration from. Very fun thing to do. Well, I don't have a lot of things to say, a lot of things to do. Vintage catalogs are also very handsome. Yeah, I love vintage catalog. I don't have any vintage catalog. I hope I can get my hands in a few vintage catalogs. But I don't know where to get those vintage catalog. And I would like to get vintage catalog from the toys of the 60s and the toys of the 70s from Japan. I haven't even created toys based on the 80s, on the Western tradition of the 80s. You know, the Masters of the Universe and Ninja Turtles. I don't create those kind of toys. I think that if I create those toys, if I begin with those kind of toys, I will reach another market. But then I couldn't create the Sofubi tradition. It's going to be something else, completely different. Maybe it's something that I could do, create this kind of different toys, but not so. Very difficult to get a normal price. Do you mean the catalogs? I think it's crazy to get those catalogs for a normal price. I don't know if there is. Let me see. Maru-san catalog. Maru-san toy catalog. And there is something. Yeah, there is. No, there isn't anything here, but I'm completely sure that it should be some kind of Marsan Toys or Bullmark Toys catalog in here somewhere. I don't know. Well, I don't know what to say, but I think I began with this tradition of the Western art toy tradition in the beginning of my career with AE. Let me know if you want one, because I have a few of those left that I can sell it very cheap. I began with this kind of tradition, Western tradition of a real vinyl toy. This is a vinyl toy. It's AE, my first toy. Very, very good one. I really love this. It's quality. This is something hard. This is plastic. This is a vinyl quality toy, and this is not something bad done. This is incredible. But I don't create this kind of toys anymore. So this is I have only a few of those left. And then I began creating Sofubi toys, real Sofubi toys. And I mean real Sofubi toys, not I don't want to go with that, because I create in China and I create in Japan. And for me, the things that you create in China are the same quality as the things that you, not the same quality, but more or less the same quality that what you get in Japan. But if we talk about the real Japanese Sofubi, then you have this one. This is made in Japan. This is made in Japan. Yes, this is very difficult to produce, and this very the quality is incredible from this kind of toys. So this is made in Japan and painted by me by hand here in my airbrush booth in this little place. So well, this is what I do. Amazing work, my friend. Always appreciate the videos and inspiration. Can stay now, but we'll watch later. Thank you very much for being here. You can watch this video later, and if you have any questions, just ask me. We have time to ask, to talk with each other. Well, tell me, how is everyone doing? Do you have any kind of questions? You can ask question in Spanish. I can understand, of course, I'm from Spain, so I can understand the Spanish, and I can translate it into English if it's needed. Hello, my friend. Hello. How is everyone doing right now? Well, as I said before, this is the gecko ones that I have here right now. A few of those, only 4 of those are available right now in the website. I'm not sure. Hello, Svan. Hello. How are you doing? Everything good? Everything okay with you? Yeah, well, that's I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, now that a friend of mine is here, I wanted to talk about a little bit of about the paints. Yeah, it's good here. The paints I'm using, because I'm using a variation of not a variation, a mix of 2 kind of paints. You know which ones, if you have been following me, you know which paints I'm using. I'm using always Mr. Color paints, and then I don't have anything here. Well, yes, I have the Hikari toys colors. These are the two kind of colors, paints that I'm using to paint all my toys. But I have also here a secret one here. Stefan, if you want to know which secret one it is, send me a PM. I will show you which one. I will try to use to find other kinds of paint. But the one that I'm in love right now, I loved the Hikari. Hikari is, I think, one of the best European paints here. The best one. But the one that I'm very in love with is the clear one. The clear from Mr. Color, the clear variations. I don't have one here, but the clear variations of the Mr. Color, Mr. Hobby. I love those colors. I am not sure if Hikari makes those clear colors, but for example, this one is created by the clear one, the red one. As you see, you can see through the red color. You can see the black of the background of the toy. And this is something that I can't achieve with the Hikari toys. So I hope that Hikari toys can create something like that. Look at this, for example. This is the pink one. And the clear pink, you can see through the clear pink. This is something incredible. I really love this clear one. For example, this one is, no, this is not Hikari. Do I have something similar? Has been achieved by using the Hikari very lightly. For example, in the first Borgort I paint and in these trousers here. So you can see through a little bit here in this part of the toy and in the trousers and skirt of the toy. This kind of effect can be achieved in some way, but not as good as I want with the Mr. Color. So I hope that Hikari, if you are watching me, please create clear colors. If you create clear colors of the basic ones, the purple, the blue one, those kind of colors, I will buy millions of those. This blue one, I love this blue one. I will use them continuously. So those clear toys, clear colors are my favorite right now, and the standard colors of the Gekkogon are made by those toys. So, well, they have some, that's a very good news. Stefan, if you know which one, please send me a PM. Because I need those. I'm not sure if they are in the Hikari website. I mean, in the same series as the Hikari Toys series, or if they are in another series. But if you know those things, please, you are going to save me a lot of things. So thank you very much. Well, I need to go, I think, and I don't have much more time. I have been showing you this Gekkogon. I've been showing you my toys and the paints I make. I think it's okay. So the last thing that I wanted to say is that those 2 toys here. Those 2 one-offs toys are available in the website. The same with these 2, the last 2 standard colors are also available on the website right now. Those are the only 4 gecko ones made in Japan, painted by hand by me, that are available. So if you want one, those are the last 4 there. Thank you very much. Stefan, thank you very much for your help. And thank you everyone for being here a little bit. I need to go now. You can watch this video and go to the website. I will leave the website here in the comments. The website is artfabula.com. The sale is open right now for a while. So if you are interested in some of these toys, you know where it is. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But there are 4 gecko ones, and those 2 bunnies are also available. I forgot to say, those 2 are also available. Also made in Japan. So both the bunny and the gecko one, those 2 toys are made in Japan and painted by me by hand. So, nothing more. Thank you very much for being here, and see you soon. Bye.